Hello, everyone, and welcome to this isn't quite a quarterfinals matchup, but a knockout round leading up to the quarterfinals because of a tie. It's going to be Doom and Ojikuma taking on Some Poor Choices and Kamikaze Mario. We'll be watching from Mario's perspective here as we start on Palace, and this one ought to be a fun one. It's been talked about in the podcast. Both these teams like to play straight up. They like to go for the fight, so I think it could be a lot of fun here. Doom, known for his mechanical prowess against the really high level of coordination that Mario and Choices are known for. So let's get it underway here and see how this one plays out. Mario not liking his start too much. Dodges the laser there. Choices doesn't. Doom powering up quick too. He's already at 9 aura. Has a green in hand. He's going to be able to flash hold that laser now. OG should be careful now that he sees he has 3 aura. But he doesn't. I mean, OG's stuck at 2. So maybe he doesn't mind losing that. Oh, back-to-back vibration blasters. He will be able to block that going forward. Doom's still not using whatever green he has in hand. I've only seen the optic out of him so far. But we've yet to see any offense out of Choices in Mario. He's got a heat, possibly another heat there on deck. I think he wants to use the heat. He's going to use both. Choices is going in early, too. Takes a pressure, vibration blaster, and then a gravity press. So it is Optic Psycho that he's running over there. Choices eats a lightning sword in the back from OG. This is an awful decision up here. Mario clearly not ready to fight, and Choices just goes in and dies. For free. He didn't hit anything. And he lost his wall of fire on the pickup, having to block that Psycho Spear. This is a really bad start for Choices in Mario. Both of them, at the moment, shieldless. Mario goes down. Once again, Choices continue to be peppered by slide laser. No dark hole picked up. I think that would be much better than the Fire Gehenna right now. Psycho Shell. They finally catch some damage onto OG. Darkhold takes the laser. OG's out for a bit with 3 shields. There's a railgun, and Choices using his heat while he isn't protected takes that. That is not a safe thing to be doing when you know Doom's running Psycho. At 7 capsules, no less. A beautiful setup for the lightning sword. Takes the dark hole. Does erase the lightning sword, but that is textbook execution. OG playing that really well. Constant fire support, setting up a lot of shots for Doom, and Doom did what Doom does. That was a brutal Palace match right there. I love your Choices, but my goodness, you just ran in and died there at the beginning when your partner wasn't ready to fight. I don't even know what he was hoping to accomplish. You know, it was really well played by Doom and OG, but Choices was definitely helping him out there. He might have been the Palace MVP. Goodness. All right, let's see where we're headed for game 2. Looks like Panorama will be the choice for Choices in Mario. That's a tough one to come back from, you know. That's the kind of thing that puts you on tilt, and you try to work your way back from can be a little difficult. So it looks like a boost mine for choices. Doom is following. OG's there too. Everybody's here for this. There's no attack for Doom or OG, so they're just chilling. Choices, if he can get away from him, can honestly lay it wherever he wants. I don't think Mario needs it, although it would help. Now they can lay it. Some good patience lets them get it off. Actually sacrifices the iron skin. I might have used the dark hole there, because I think he could have erased it. I didn't check his aura levels, but it's possible. Getting some good pressure onto Doom. And this was the advice I gave him, is to go after Doom early. Doom's trading back successfully, though. Using the Angel's Wing effectively to keep himself safe. Does lose the Flame Sword to the same shield from choices. OG is finally here with some attacks. Uses the trance. And a dark hole. To not catch choices. He's got a lightning sword. But she already lost the iron skin for blocking. Oh, that would have been the opening right there. He stood still. He still catches him with it, but that was his last use. Dark hole's gone though. Doom takes the other one. Loses the lightning sword. Flame sword follows up. Choices getting smacked from both ends there. 6 damage of trash, and they are in a bad spot. OG takes it too. Panorama. Map of chaos. Mario at this point just trying to get back to his base, find out what his next shield is. We see the backdraft that he had before. The guard will be really useful as long as he keeps his defense on point. They need to stay near each other, though. Choices has intelligently come back. Oh, he doesn't block the Rian. He thought he could get around the corner. And that's going to be game 2. Panorama, doing panorama things there, was a bit of a brawl. And by the end of it, Doom and OG came out on top. Not a whole lot of outplay or anything to really criticize, but that's just the story of Panorama in there. Get a few more hits to break your way and you win on Pano. So where are they going to go for game 3? It looks like they're considering Highway. They decide to go with Refinery. And it looks like they're going to go with the Key Faith Rush here. That has always been a comfort map for them, at least in the last 2 tournaments, is Refinery with the Key Faith Rush. They played it against me and Goat and played us close on that map too. And we're going to see it again in this round. Another slow start for these guys. Doom throwing some lasers towards choices. Does get the reincarnation there. That was a good call to use the flash hole. OG has no attacks. Loses the protect circle too. Oh, Doom switching it up with the lasers. He's got vibration laser already up. Probably shouldn't have jumped down there. The willow having that weird tracking. Oh, the way you're playing, maybe you should have picked up the Agonies to Death, Mario. No, he's not. That's not nice. Dragon Slayer will come in handy. Doom with the shield here. Does manage to take it. He throws his own reincarnation away, though, but he does also catch the lightning sword. Takes away the shield, takes away the lightning sword. Doom still with 2 lasers. Has a purple in hand. They've got the read on these Tiger Strengths, too. They've had the turbulences for it. So he had another reincarnation right there ready to go. Wasting the reincarnation. Not as bad of a call as it could have been. That was what I suspected. Doom already with another fortress, though, is going to be frustrating for them. OG's already down to 9 capsules, worth noting. If they want to play a grind-out game, they've got him headed there. They already took his reincarnation, too, so unless he has 2, he's going to be much easier to clean out. Nature Faith, and then Optic Nature out of those 2. Manages to walk both abilities. Doesn't catch that lightning sword, unfortunately. Very low on aura. Choices takes a little bit of trash damage there. Needs to be careful. They are getting low once again versus Doom and Ojikuma, who are out fighting them. Left alone, shieldless, Choices in the 2v1. They've gotten so little damage to stick. Another turbulence. This time by Choices. I think Choices did that. He now has access to the Agonies. Doom able to fire with impunity, and Choices goes down. Good pickup. Accidentally gets rid of the Rian and the Fire Gehenna. That leaves OG in a rough spot. No shield, lightning sword only. They can maybe take advantage of that. Another Dragon Slayer. The question is whether you use it on Doom or, well, Choices had one too, and he combos it with the Fire Gehenna. Things starting to look a little better for these guys here. He's got to get in the fight, though. Choices has been 2v1 in so much of this. Just throw out, kill Doom with the Agonies. Just kill him. Kill him with the Agonies. Kill him with the Agonies. Should have just killed him with the Agonies. And that's game. 3-0 for Doom and Ojikuma. What a tough one. Whoops. I did not mean to click on anything there. That ended quite abruptly. Very tough matchup there for Choices and Mario, and Doom and Ojikuma looking only better now as we've made our way into the knockout stage of this tournament. A lot more aggressive and a lot more clean. Their styles seem to be syncing. This team is starting to look more like the round one we saw, and better than they were in round one even. So I'm excited to see more out of them here. They could be making a deep run. They'll be taking on Kanye and Ebony in the semifinals, looking to make finals berth there. So Doom could be looking at the finals here. Has to make it through. Tournament's favorite, though. Connie and Ebony have been looking really tough. And so that ought to be a really fun matchup when it comes round.